My relationship isn't working. This minute it looks like they're in love with me, and the next minute it looks like they're out of love with me. If this is you, then this video is for you. Hi, my name is Annie, and today I will be talking about 5 behaviors that kills relationship. You heard me right. So angels, before I brought this video to you guys, I actually went to do a thorough research. Like, I wanted to, like film them talking, but not everybody want the cameras on their face. So I just had to write down what I was able to, collect together. Like, I had to go meet people that have been, like in marriage for so many years, people that have been divorced, people that are in a relationship, and people that are, like out of relationships. Like, apparently I went to meet like all set of people, just to gather this information, and I got lot of answers to my questions. But I noticed 5 things actually was like the most common thing, rather, where these major 5 things that I'm about to tell you all. And I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna bring this on here for you guys to see or hear and know, this. Like, I feel it's something we should all know. It's something you should know, girlfriend, and it's something you should know, boyfriend. So guys, back to the main gist. Like I said earlier, so today I'm going to be bringing to us 5 behaviors that kills relationship. Do you know the funnest part is these are regular behaviors that it's kind of normal, like it's, but trust me, girls, trust me, guys, this behavior kills relationship faster than anything. Like, I had to write them out because I don't want to forget anything. Like, I had to take my time and write them out. So maybe if you notice, I'm looking into my book. I have my book right there in front of me because I don't want to leave anyone out. So girls, let's go straight down to the business of the day. Firstly, it's giving ultimatum. Like, that part when you manipulate your partner to do what you want, when you're like, if you go out with this person, then I'm done with this relationship. If you go out of that door, then it's over between us. Excuse you. This is number one thing that kills relationship. Like, at first, your boyfriend might be like, oh, okay, just, I don't want to offend her. The girlfriend might be like, oh, okay. But to get to a point, man, they can't deal with it anymore. Like, they'll just feel like, who the are you? So let me use the F word. But you know what I'm trying to say. So this is number one thing that kills relationship. You don't give ultimatum. No, you don't do that. If you don't want them to do something, say it to them. Like, be nice. Oh, I don't like when you talk to this person. I don't like it when you do these things. Have this mutual understanding. Let them know you're not comfortable with it in a respectful manner. And you guys are going to sort it out. And number 2, bringing yourself down. I know you might be surprised. How? What is she saying? How does she mean bringing yourself down? Yes, girlfriend. Yes, boyfriend. I'm going to explain that to you. If you're constantly insecure, like, your partner can't even say something without you taking it, taking it in some other way. Like, you overanalyze your partner's word. Yes, that is the word. When you overanalyze your partner's word, like, it's a no. For example, you ask the partner, how do I look in this dress? And he's being honest, like, okay, no, I think it's too big. Maybe you should just, put on something else. Or it's too small. It doesn't really fit your shape. Change it to something. And you're like, oh, So if it was Titi that asked you now, you will tell her it's fine, because, bro, you really don't want to do that. Like, you don't want to overanalyze everything. Like, maybe when you guys are arguing and it's like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. And you're like, oh, you mean you can't do this anymore? You want to end it? He never said that. He just said he can't continue this argument. You see, when you overanalyze everything, it will get to a time that they will get fed up. Like, we are humans. There's a limit to what everybody can take. That is how God, that's how we are created. We are designed like that. Like there's a limit. Some people can take, more, some people can take little, but everybody has a limit. There's a limit you can take, there's a limit I can take. There's a limit you will take that you just be like, what, I can't do this anymore. And the relationship is broken. And number 3, giving the silent treatment. Fine. It's okay to want space once in a while. Of course, we're humans. At times, you just want to be in your head. You just want to think. You just want that alone time to analyze your life, to think about your future, just to think about things getting done. But when I mean the silent treatment, is that part when you just go silent and your partner doesn't even know what is happening. And your partner is like, okay, what is happening? Is this person okay? Have I done something wrong? What happened? And you just go silent for months, for weeks, months, and whoa, like that is very, very dangerous. It's just like you're kind of telling him or her, like, okay, you can go meet the next person that has been disturbing you. You can go say, it's like you're just giving, you're throwing your fish to the cat. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Like, always, like I said earlier, fine, you might want some time, which is normal. We all do once in a while. But don't let that silent treatment be too long. Like your partner is confused, is wondering what's going on. At that point, they'll be thinking, okay, is this person tired of me? Do I need to break this relationship? Do I need to, get somebody else just so that when, when I'm feeling this way, this person can occupy the space and make me feel happy and make me, Guys, I just hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So, like I said before, giving a silent treatment, like it's a no. You should know how to manage that. Even when you're not in the mood to talk, when you just want to be all by yourself, you should let your partner understand, okay, you know what, I just want to be by myself. I just want to, think. I just want to meditate. And I want to believe if your partner is understanding, of course, they'll give you the time to, to do that. And not just ghosting on them because you were angry of something that they don't even know about. And at the end of the day, when you guys talk about it, you find out that they didn't even do it, or it's not the way it seems. So that is another behavior that kills relationship that I was able to find out. And number 4, disrespecting your partner's privacy. I'm sure a lot of us do that. I said us because we are guilty. So I know a lot of us are guilty of this. But please, this is one behavior that really kills relationship. But at times you just feel, I just want to see what is in that phone. Let me just peep. I want to see what is in that diary. I want to see what is in that pocket. I want to see what, auntie, uncle, when you see finish, your eyes don't see. What would you now do? So you see, what's the essence? So why don't you even just ignore this so you don't even hurt yourself? So disrespecting your partner's privacy, going through their phone, demanding to see their messages. Like you even see some that will stand, I want to see that message. Who just called you now? Who just sent you that message? Let me see. Auntie, uncle, I don't understand. You want to see what? This is very necessary. Respect your partner's privacy. If they don't want you to see, you say if you ignore. If it's too much and you can't take it anymore, walk away. The door is open. But, I just believe you should just, and at the end of the day, you even look at it that it's also, for your own mentality sake, for your own emotional, sake and everything. There's no point going through your partner's phone because, of course, at some point we all have that friends that we gist with, that you might say naughty things with, even if there is nothing, there is no relationship or whatever between you and this person, but this person just keep checking on you and everything, and you want to say that in your partner's phone, and you just start getting worked up for no reasons. Like, for your health sake, safe, for your mentality sake, for your emotional sake, there's no point. You know, and most people don't like nobody likes it. You can't just pick up my phone and you go through. No, who does that? You know, this is something that you should avoid, because this is also one thing that, you know, that kills relationship. When you do that often, you come to him, you want to see his phone, you want to see that messages, you know, you're demanding to be with him 247. Like, you forget he has, you know, he has a social life outside this relationship. Like, before you all met, before you guys started dating, he has a social life, he has friends, he has families that he would want to spend time with, and not you all the time. But you don't want to, you know, accept that. You want to be with him 247. When you're not with him, you're like, where are you? Who are you with? What are you doing there? How many people are there? Auntie, uncle, I don't understand. Like, you don't need it. Your people will say, need it, rarara. You don't need it, baby girl. You don't need it, uncle. You don't need it. Trust me. Like, you too, go and have your social life. Make friends. Go out. You understand? When is that time for him to go to, you know, to a cafe or something to watch football with his friends? Let him go. And you too, that's why you should have friends. Don't ignore your friends because you now have a partner. That's why you should have friends, so you can also, you know, call them to come over or go over and, you know, get busy. Stop that demand of, I want to be with you 247. You want to go and do this, I'm going. You want to go and watch football, I'm going. You want to. There are times you need breathing space. There are times you just want to be with his friends. There are times you just want to be with, you know, just alone and everything. Just, you know, give him that space that he needs. That is another thing. And the last but not the least, you see this one, it's something that is common, and it's something that we've taken as normal. Like, we've seen it as normal. If I say this, I'm sure we all know already, because it's like the most talked about behavior that kills relationship. You see that word? Even before I said that, I'm sure most of you know already. You see that word, nagging. Hey, I'll repeat it. You see that word, nagging? My dear, some people have degree. Like, they have BSc, PhD, master, everything that you know has to do with degree. They have it in that nagging. You see, nagging is one thing that can like murder relationship. Like, it can dead the relationship. I don't even know what other English to use. Like, it can kill the relationship totally. Yeah, who is that girl you're talking to? Why did you drop that lady at your office? Why did you do this? Why are you not eating? Oh, you've eaten outside, Abby. You don't need it. You know, when you nag consistently, it's the thing they be like a headache. Like, the guy hair go just the hot. The babe head. Most people don't know men nag. Hey, have you seen a nagging man? My sister, you will off your shoe and run. So you will understand how men feel when ladies nag. If you mistakenly come across a nagging man, you see the way that you will say, this I don't know, say na man. The way you will be feeling so irritated is the same way men feel when you nag. There's difference between when you complain about something and when you nag. There's difference. Fine, maybe he does something that you're not comfortable with. You can complain. Of course, you can tell him, I don't like that. Please, you know, you can tell him, let him know, I don't like this. I don't like this. Nagging is different from when you talk to him about something that you don't like or something you're not comfortable with. You know, it becomes nagging when you're talking about it every single minute. Every time you're trying to force it down his throat or down our throats. You know, you're like, what doesn't count, you're just, you know, emphasizing on it. Like, in a day, you are just talking about that thing from morning till night. Auntie, uncle, it has turned to nagging. And I'm sure some people will be like, okay, fine, but I've been complaining about these things and it's not changing, it's not listening. So I just have to keep talking about it so it can change. If you're complaining about it, he's not changing, he's not listening. Auntie, It's not by force. Okay. Let me not say that one. That's not why I'm here. I only came to tell you 5 behaviors that kills relationship. Giving ultimatum, bringing yourself down, giving the silent treatment, disrespecting your partner, and nagging. I'm sure we were able to, pick 1 or 2 for my explanations. And again, like I said, I didn't just sit down and write this. No, I had to go make some research. I had to talk to some couples. I had to talk to some divorcees. I had to talk to some married couples, and I had to talk to people that having relationship issues, just to to pile up those things and come here to talk to you about it. So babes, guys, if you're in a relationship and you feel these 5 things, you're doing any of it, just try to see how you can change it, and I'm sure your relationship will do well. Let's see how it goes. Okay, Larrys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and comment. Say something nice, please, and share, please, because you don't know who might need this video. Your friends, your sisters, your brothers, share to everybody. Thank you so much. I love you all.